Hello, my name is Michaela Weiss. I'm the vice-rector of Study and Social Affairs at the Silesian University in Opava, and at the same time, I'm associate professor of English and American Literature at the Department of English and American Studies. So besides being a teacher and a researcher, I'm also administrative. I studied English philology, but my major focus lies in literary studies. I teach courses on American literature, contemporary Anglophone fictions, but also literary theory and criticism, and introduction to literature. The major goal is to teach students how to read, how to work with the text, and how to connect literary text and artistic text with relevant current social and cultural issues. This interest is also interlinked with my research, where I study the role and representation of minorities and communities in current literatures, with a special focus on dystopias, but also in popular culture like comics. The field of literary studies and English philology in general is usually very inviting for female scholars, and this interest of women in humanities and in languages and literature can be observed already in the structure of students in the study programs, and many of them continue further in their research careers. So yes, there are many women. I didn't understand it as a science then, but my interest and passion for stories, storytelling and literature was sparked around the age of 3 or 4, and it has stayed with me until now. I see storytelling as one of the major human features, and I found it even more important now in the age of AI. So reading and teaching people how to read is my life mission. When I was applying for my PhD, there were 10 applicants, many of them women. So it was a very competitive field. Besides, when it comes to humanities and literature, they are very often not seen as a science in a true sense. So there are probably challenges more related to humanities as a field in general, rather than a gender question. I was growing up in a teacher's family, and we had a huge library at home. So I was very lucky to have a very supportive parents and grandparents who were willing to discuss books with me and who were bringing new books, suggesting new authors. And they were even willing to support me on my trips abroad to gather some international experience, both at secondary school and at university. At university then, I had great mentors and guides who were encouraging me to pursue the research career. They were helping me to start my own network, and they were generally very supportive. But all this wouldn't happen if I didn't see the true meaning for me, and if I didn't have the inner motivation to pursue my passion. As in any other field, I would tell them to be brave, not to be put off by small failures, read, and just do what they find meaningful.